bonk, eagle, chickadee chess. He's got the biggity best chess. Back in the year of 1962, we had Boris Spassky versus Anton Kinzel. I believe he's the gentleman in the middle. Back in 1962, the first launch of the Mariner program, I believe. The launch to Venus didn't quite make it there, but I think by the third try or ninth try, they got to Mars, perhaps. This is Bulgaria exploring Varna back in 1962 style. Chicky, Austrian legendary legend Anton Kinzel versus the no need for introduction, no need for introductions, no need for MIDI music. Actually, ladies and super MIDI Boris boring. Boris Spassky, OMG, super diggity. Look at the king. He's going for the king. He's going for the king. He's going for the king style. BD Boris Spassky. Biggity Boris Spassky. He's gonna be up against Austria. This is like the world biggity chess Olympiad. The chess Olympiad taking place in Varna, Bulgaria, 1962. Varna, Varna, Bulgaria. On the Jiggly Game Super Diggity Doo process, where we can actually see ladies and jiggly. It's gonna be Sicilian style. Ziggity sick. Such a 666. Such a 666 close open style. He's got the open freaky French style of Sicilian. Open freaky French style of Sicilian. Open the doors, open all the possibilities. So rickety ready. His name's Boris Spassky. Nope, actually Boris Spassky's gonna be in the white. He's got the mighty good development so far. Maybe it's gonna be a kingside castle. Look at that's the most standard of piggity play you can piggity possibly. That's the most standard piggity play you can piggity. Boris Spassky. That's nothing special, piggity Boris Spassky. That's the most standard. That's like the most standard biggity play you could possibly ever come up with, Boris Spassky. You're the biggity best in the wiggly world. You're playing the most standard of biggity play you could biggity possibly ever diggity do against the 666 Sicilian style of biggity play. Here comes the queen. She just made the scene. Her name's Chickity Queen. She got the bling on her quiggly crown. She's like, I'm ready for battle. She jumps right on out there. But King Sorry Castle for biggity Boris Spassky just playing the most standard of biggity giggly games, the most standard of giggly games you could biggity possibly. Then decided to attack this kingside attack. Not a bad strat. Here comes the biggity bishops of exchanging on down, and once again always leaves the queen on this team. She's so sparkly, flashy, dancing alone. Of course, here comes the horse, of course. He's gonna push that queen on biggity back and make it a kind of a bit of a liability, but now we can see Boris Spassky gonna be creeping on forward. Looks like he's actually gonna take advantage of the 3-2 biggity pawn for the queen, bling, but not likely. We thought it was actually gonna be the slow creep on forward, but not. What the? Of course the horse is gonna sacrifice itself, taking it down for the super diggity do prosum chickity chess position. Of course, the horse is there so supportive, but that was the fork. Oh my gosh, that was a fork. Oh my gosh, oh, that was a free fork. Oh my gosh, that was a free fork. Oh my gosh, stick a spork in him, cause he's custardy, cause he's so diggity done. That was biggity Boris Spassky playing the most contemporary style of biggity, traditional style of biggity, nothing special style of biggity, like symmetrical style of biggity, like a 5-year-old style of biggity play that super diggity do for us, chickity chest opening, chest opening, just 6. That Sicilian was so sick, but it was diggity, was on his diggity deathbed. It was on his diggity deathbed versus the stiggity standard traditional biggity play of biggity Boris Spassky, who just utterly just crushed him with the, he utterly crushed Austria with the, super diggity do prosum standard style of biggity chickity chess Olympiad, chickity wiggly. Shout out to chickity eagle chickity chess. It got the biggity best super chickity Obviously the biggity best super diggity new process chickadee chess.